Hello all my family and friends, welcome to another episode. Tonight we are going to make a chewy, nutty squirrel bar. So let's get at it. Okay, we are starting off. To start off, I have lined a 13 by 9 pan with parchment paper and set it aside. I've got my oven preheating to 350. We're starting out with 2 sticks of unsalted butter, but I've reserved 2 tablespoons for my topping. So we're going to take the 1 3/4 of sticks of unsalted butter, and I'm adding 1 cup of powdered sugar. I'm going to mix this up. Well, I think I'll just go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and let's go ahead and mix this up, make it kind of fluffy. And then I'm going to add slowly 1 1/4 cups of flour and a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. I'm going to go ahead and do that and mix this up, and then we'll come back and it'll be kind of a crumble. Okay, I've got it mixed up, and like I said, this is 1 3/4 of sticks of unsalted butter. I mixed in 1 cup of powdered sugar. Once I got that blended, then I gradually added in 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour with a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. So now that it's kind of a crumble, so we're going to take and pour it in the pan. We're going to take and just press it down into the bottom. Just kind of press it with our fingers. We're just going to pat it in. This is a good tasting crust. And we will put this in the oven now, and I'm going to let it bake at 350 for about 15 minutes, and then we'll take it out and we'll put a topping on it. So I'm going to put this in the oven for about 15 minutes. Okay, I'm going to, while that is in the oven baking, I'm taking that 2 tablespoons of reserved unsalted butter, and I'm going to add 1 can of sweetened condensed milk to it. And then we're going to put it on the stove. I'm going to let this cook till it starts getting thick with the butter and everything. So it'll take just a few minutes, and then by the time this gets finished, we should be able to take that out of the oven and pour it on top of the crust, and then we'll put it back in the oven and cook it for an additional time. So I'm going to take this and put it on the stove and cook it for just a little bit. See, okay, I've taken the crust out of the oven. It's been cooking for 15 minutes. While that was doing, I took my 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter that was reserved, 1 can of the sweetened condensed milk, and I cooked it. The way it usually does is it's thick, but then it thins as you get it heat, and then it's going to start thickening again. Once it thickens like that, then it's done. You can take it off, and we're adding 2 teaspoons of vanilla to it. And also, while this was doing, I took a 1/2 cup of pecans and that were chopped up, and I put them in a dry pan, and I've roasted them just about 5 minutes on to get a little bit of a roast taste to it. I'm going to pour this over this crust. Oh, anything with sweetened condensed milk is good. Love it. Okay, I'm going to take and spread this out, and then we're going to put it back in the oven, and we're going to cook it for an additional about 10 to 12 minutes, or until it starts getting brown, golden brown. So it'll probably be about 12 minutes on this. Okay. I'm going to put this in the oven, and then I'm going to come back and we'll start doing the caramel topping. Okay, we've got that back in the oven and it's going to be baking for about 10 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and do the caramel topping. I've got 1 cup of caramel cooking bites. And what I'm doing is adding 4 tablespoons of heavy cream to it.
Heavy cream.
Heavy cream, yes. And I'm going to go to the microwave. I'm going to cook this like on 30-second increments. And then you need to stir it about 2 minutes in between. So it's going to take about 5 minutes for this caramel to get ready. Okay, we've got our dish out of the oven that's been cooking. I've cooked my caramel that we're going to put on top. To the caramel, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. So if you like salted caramel, this is good. So we're going to stir that salt in there, get it mixed up really well. Now on this, like I said, I cooked it 30 minutes, then I stirred it for about 1 to 2 minutes, cooked it another 30 minutes, and stirred it because that's what you need to do, is the stirring will help get it thicken. Okay, I'm going to add my 1/2 cup of toasted pecans to it.
Yep, just cook it for 30 seconds, stir it for a couple of minutes, put it back in for 30 seconds. Keep doing that. You'll get this delicious salted caramel.
Yeah, salted caramel, and it is a rich, rich dessert. Okay, we're going to just drop it on here, kind of spread it around. Okay, here we do have the finished product of our Chewy, Nutty Squirrel Bars. I don't know why they call them squirrel bars, but they are very tasty. So I hope you try them and like them. One thing you need to do is let them completely cool. Get them completely cool through and through before you cut into them. So there you have it. I hope you try it and like them.
Alright, I have an announcement to make. Starting in February, we are going to be doing YouTube shorts.
Yes.
So we're planning on doing 2 shorts a month, and I hope that if you like these videos, I hope you enjoy those as well.
Okay, I hope that you will subscribe, like, and if you would comment, we'd like to hear what you think about the foods that we cook. So anyway, until next time, remember, God is good all the time.
All the time, God is good.
Thank you for watching.